Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. As you can tell, this is TCL television 55-inch P605. I know there's also 607, but this is 605 model. I've been tweaking around a little bit, checking certain things out. That's what I do. I always am looking for that perfection. I'm never satisfied with just, okay, let's settle with this and that's that. I'm always looking to see if maybe there's something I missed, or maybe there's something that I didn't overlook. And so I always go back to it and check things out. This is Madden 18. I'm going to go ahead and show you my new calibration of Madden 18 on this 4K, native 4K game. This is just a native 4K. It's not HDR. And if you ask me, well, how could you tell? Well, here, this is how I can tell. You just click on the, use your remote, click on the settings, and there you go. 4K, 60 Hertz. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to choose just a random game, continue the random game that I was playing here. And then I'm going to walk you through my new calibrating settings that I have, okay? And speaking of sports and football, especially college football, well, today we have Florida State University versus Alabama Crimson Tide, so it should be very, very interesting game. All right, let's continue. All right, so here it is. This is basically where I left off my previous franchise game, which is Patriots versus Detroit Lions, New England Patriots versus Detroit Lions, and I'll show you the calibration settings that I used here, and I'm pretty sure you guys will agree on that. What happened basically is I was playing through Madden, and I realized that maybe I shouldn't have left my brightness too much on the bright, or maybe I shouldn't have left my HDR way too brighter. Considering I already have contrast and I already got backlit to the high, so I tweaked a couple of things, and I'm gonna show you in a minute what I basically did. Let me just finish this play, and then there we got him. All right, so I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm gonna pause the game and put it a replay, and I'm gonna show you couple of things I tweaked. Okay, so I'm gonna just go over here to the instant replay. I'll leave it there, or maybe here, like that, and I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, like this. Okay, maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. Like that. There we go. That's better. Keep it like that. Alright, so here's a couple of things I did. Now, it's going to be hard for you guys to see this through the camera. Alright? It's just impossible. You'll just have to write these custom picture settings and implement them into your TV. Remember, you gotta have the same TV as I have, TCL P605. Even if you have 607, it's still gonna work, because it's still the same company, still the same TV, same features. So make sure you pause the video, write these settings down, and try them out for yourself. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. You can write these settings down, pause it, pause the video, and then use the same settings that I implemented and try them out for yourself, and let me know what you guys think. I would like your feedback. I would like you guys to let me know what you think. All right, you cannot judge this by looking at the video. Okay, I'm just here to give you the recipe, and then you are the one that need to try that recipe and let me know what you think. All right, so let me start by doing this really quick now, showing you things that I changed. All right, here's what happened. Normally, I would have my brightness to the brighter. You know, there's options where you can go bright or brighter. I just felt that, you know, this is not this is not an HDR game. I was like, why do I have my TV brightness to brighter? You know, this is not a HDR game. If this was a HDR game, then absolutely I would have left it on the brightest. But then I realized, wait a minute, why do I have my brightness all the way to the brighter? Because I'm crushing my, you know, white bright levels and the white balance. So why would I do that? So what I decided to do, I decided to leave the brightness at normal. Okay. And then the picture mode, I felt the same way. Like, you know, I should leave it on normal. You know, I shouldn't mess around with too bright. Because here's the thing: when you have non-HDR 4K content that has no HDR, and then you have your contrast, and you have your brightness, and you have everything set to the brightest, then you're crushing the detail. Okay, then you're not gonna see what you need to see. All right, so this is why I recommend you guys do this. Write this stuff down. TV brightness normal. Picture mode normal. Okay, remember, normal and normal. Both of these has to be normal. And then come to advanced picture settings. Backlit at 100. Now you can leave backlit at 100 because you already have your brightness at normal and picture at normal. So this is okay. You can leave this at high. Because remember, this TV doesn't have that super bright peak brightness, all right? You know, on the KS8000, I wouldn't have gone this much. You know, on a KS8000, I would have moved it down a bit because it has a high peak brightness. These three you can leave like this. Sharpness, move it to 0. Honestly, it's just better. Moving sharpness to 0, I highly recommend. It's just because you look, you already have a native 2160 pixels resolution on this 55-inch. You already got that high resolution of pixels, and you don't need to move that sharpness anymore. You just leave that sharpness at 0 because you already got that detail. Okay, so I will leave the sharpness at 0. Color, I left it at 60 because I want a little bit of that pop, a little bit. Like I said, I didn't go way too much above the threshold. I didn't go to 70. I didn't go to 80. I went to 60. So, you know, this is just the right amount of color that I need for this game to pop with a little bit of a color. So that's what I did. I left it at 60. And color temperature, obviously, you want the color temperature at normal because you want to avoid that orange yellow tone and blue cold tone, and leave it just in the middle, balanced. So, and of course you want your local dimming at high. You know, that's another thing. You want your local dimming at high. So write these settings down. Write them down. Rewind this video and pause it. Write all of this stuff down. Same thing here. Normal, and you will see that you will get much better picture detail here. You know, it's kind of hard for you to see that through this camera, but believe me when I tell you, I mean, maybe I can bring it a little bit closer, but believe me when I tell you, it's just gonna look better. Here, I can play through a little bit of gameplay here and show you. We can play a little bit. And you will see just how much better it looks. Oh, is it, what happened? Oh, it's the first quarter's over. By the way, I am downloading a demo for NBA Live from EA Sports, NBA Live 18. I just want to check and see what they have changed, whether or not they're utilizing native 4K. And then I want to see the graphics. And also, I want to check to see what new features and how well the AI is in the game. I know it's going to be impossible for EA Sports to compete with the god of basketball, and I'm talking about NBA 2K18. I mean, NBA 2K18, it's like the god of basketball. That's the one game you need, and that's that. Don't even bother with the other ones. But I want to be fair. I want to give EA a fair shake. You know, a fair treatment. I want to check out NBA Live as well and see how well, and just to see what they have come up with. People have been asking me about the private beta for Call of Duty World War II. I'm surprised it didn't move, man. The quarterback, like, well, he didn't see me. Like, he was out in the open. Look, he didn't even move. Check that out. He was just standing there. Stafford, he was just standing there. Look at this. I guess he didn't see me. I guess. Wow. People have been asking me about the private beta for Call of Duty World War II. And here's the reason why I refuse to do it. I just don't feel like giving Activision money when they're already sitting on the billions of dollars, man. Activision, Call of Duty, these guys, they're sitting on the icing of a cake in terms of the money. They're sitting on the top of the pyramid of the money. So they got oh shit. Wow. So they got all of that, all right? They've got money. All right. And I just felt like, you want me to pay pre-order in order for me to try out the beta? I mean, the whole purpose of beta is to be free, to convince me to purchase your product. That'll be like you saying, hey, I'll let you test drive this car, but you'll have to pay a $500 deposit. Right? It'd be kind of like that. So, all right, nice catch. So this is why I refused to pay for the pre-order on Call of Duty World War II beta. That's the only reason I refused to do so. I mean, really? You're going to charge me? You want me to pre-order? Whoa! That was a good catch. So that's why I refuse not to do it. Okay? Just give me a break. You're a multi-billionaire company and you're asking people to give you cash just to try beta? Come on. I'm not that stupid. Besides, I'm planning on getting Call of Duty World War II on the Xbox One X anyway, because it's going to look much, much, much better on the Xbox One X. So I'm going to get it on the Xbox One X, okay? So that's why. It's another reason I'm refusing to get it, all right? If the beta was free, I would have definitely gotten the beta. I would have definitely gotten it, but since it's not free, you know, kiss my butt. It's not going to happen. Pretty please, kiss my butt. It's not going to happen. All right, let's do some more plays here. See what I can do here, man. By the way, I'm really excited about that game tonight. Alabama versus FSU. It's the first game. Whoa! Whoa, that was a nice catch, man. That was a great catch right there. Check that out, man. I almost took a little risk getting out of the socket, and then check this out, and I found him. That was a great reading and opening right there, man. You know, if you have a really good, two things, man. If you have a great quarterback and a great receiver who can read the quarterback, there's no stopping you, man. There's just no stopping you. But yeah, you guys should definitely try these new settings for this TCL 55 P605 model TV, and let me know what you think. Oh, I got confused, man. I made a mistake here. We're going to try a different call, man. We're going to try a different call. Here. I didn't like that one, man. It was the offensive line was too tight. So, hold on. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. What, 2-minute warning? What is it? All right. So, what was I saying? Yeah, about the Florida State University and Alabama Crimson Tide. It's going to be an interesting game, man. And if you guys want to go to the sports bars, oh man, it's going to be packed. You have to get there early. Hold on. Come on, there you go. Oh, whoa, that was a nice, dude, that was a nice throw right there, but I don't know why I did it. It's still good. It was still good. All right, let's make this touchdown, man. Let's get this over with. Let's do this, man. Come on, come on. There you go, baby. That's it. Touchdown. Over and done with. That's it. Over and done with, baby. Shut him down. There you go. Let's do the field goal. Let's get it over with, too. There you go. 7-0. That's it. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I love how the camera follows them. And, I mean, it really looks great, man. At an 84K. And this new engine that they're using looks really good. I'm also kind of waiting to see how well the Xbox One X version is going to look. Whether or not the Xbox One X version is going to implement even more higher textures. And should be able to implement even more higher textures and HDR. I think with an 84K, higher textures and HDR, I think this game is gonna look fantastic on the Xbox One X. So this is my second attempt on calibrating Madden 18 for PlayStation 4 Pro, and for this TV, for TCL, I think this is the best, in my opinion, the best calibrating settings that I was able to squeeze. And I'm pretty sure when you guys try it out, you will agree that it is definitely the best. It just looks better. I mean, you're really gonna, because this is a budget TV, guys. You have to remember this is a budget TV, so don't expect peak brightness to be at its best. But it's definitely one thing that this TV has going for it. It's that full rail local dimming, man. 72 zones. Even Vizio doesn't have that many zones. This thing has 72 local dimming zones, and it just, uniformity is just perfect here. So go ahead, try these settings out. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. I'll go through them one more time. Remember, TV brightness on normal, picture mode on normal, advanced picture settings, local dimming at high. You want to get those 72 local dimming zones. Backlit at 100, brightness at 50, contrast at 100, sharpness at 0, color at 60, and color temperature at normal. And there you have it. Alright guys, so my next video is going to be my first look on NBA Live 18 from EA Sports. I want to see whether or not it supports native 4K or hopefully HDR, which I doubt it will, but we're going to go check it out. I'm going to let you know what I think, and that'll be my next video. Alright guys, take care. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.